Good morning. Today is February 10th. This is upper body number 1 training. We're working at basically 2 reps in reserve. Today we're going to get started with a medium incline dumbbell press followed by a flat dumbbell fly finisher. We'll hit the triceps with some cable overhead tricep extensions and follow immediately with a cable tricep kickback. We'll hit the shoulders with a Cuban press. Then we'll do some underhanded front raises for the anterior delts. I feel great this morning. This is the last day in paradise here in Maui. Fantastic gym here at the Grand Wailea Resort. Let's get after it. First warm-up set here. This is 40 pounds times 12 reps. We're just looking for that deep depth. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, this is 50 pounds in each hand. This is 8 reps. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 40 pounds. This is 60 pounds by 4 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, it's 70 by 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 12 right there. $70 by 11. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're going to go with 40 this time. 40 by whatever tubes reps in reserve is, maybe 18, 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, this will be 40 by probably pretty close to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh. Ooh. Juicy. Big chest pump. Ooh. This is 70 pounds by 12 reps, just to get a little warm up in here, base of the neck. Feels pretty good. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that feels good. To not just buy them on Amazon, it's all exactly the same thing. I mean, it's not great, right? All right, let's get this first working set here. This is 130, and we're gonna get 10 or 11 of these. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's get this last working set here. Let's see if we get 7 or 8 here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get the first set here. This will be 2 reps in reserve. This is at 50 pounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's get this last 8 or 9 here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, couldn't quite get that last one. Let's see what we got on this side. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, let's get a little warm up going here. We just want to get the motion here up. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, 8 warm-up reps here. This is 10 pounds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Telling you guys, this is the secret to bulletproof shoulders. It's not glamorous, but it works. 12 pounds for 3, 2, 1. All right, let's get the first working set here. We're going to use 15. We'll get 2 reps in reserve. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Getting in there now. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ooh, big pump. I like to keep these sets tight, keep the blood flow pumping. See if I can get 15 more. 15, 14, 13. Just got to be willing to suffer. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2. Ooh. All right, this last set is going to hurt my feelings. This is 15 by 15. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, suffer, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, this is about 30 pounds. Let's see how many of these we can get. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's hit these things again. Let's see how many we could get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last set of the workout here. Let's get what we can here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whoo! Oh. Upper body number 1, week 2. Man, what a great workout. You know, I used to think that hotel gyms wouldn't work, and they do have to have a certain amount of equipment, but they certainly don't have to be a full gym if you're willing to substitute some different exercises. The biggest thing that I took away from this trip is that by having to substitute exercises, I really had to think about and perceive what 2 reps in reserve is, and that's a great way to sort of recalibrate how much effort you're putting into the workouts. I think this is something that you should do every once in a while. I didn't track it all last week and this week in the RP Strength app. I've just gone by an intuitive feel, you know, in terms of 3 reps in reserve or 2 reps in reserve. And I have to say, it's yielded probably a little bit more volume and a little more stress on the body, but I feel good. We'll see how the end of this week goes in terms of recovery. Tonight we fly home on the red eye. We land in DFW at about 6 a.m. My wife's going to a bar class at noon, and I'll head to the gym after about 3 or 4 hours of sleep. See you guys then.